Greetings, everybody. It's a great pleasure to be with you here on our number 7 lesson on eternal life as a relationship. And we're obviously going through the Lord's Prayer, which is not just a prayer, but as we've already said, it's an outline of how just to step in and have a deep relationship and deep moments with the Lord. And so we're in verse 9, and as Jesus is starting out and sharing this with us, says, "This is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name." And so we've talked already a little bit about the whole aspect of paternity and fatherhood and just daddy. This is my real dad. This is the one who has done this and included me and adopted me and become my father. Now, I think it's real important because this phrase, and I want to mention this, even though I've already mentioned it before, our Father in heaven. Now, the context of the prayer is before Jesus goes to Calvary, before Jesus does his redemption, expiation, atonement, before Jesus does the restoration. And so part of this prayer is actually prophetic. And so we are standing on the other side of Calvary where what Jesus is talking about has already taken place. And this is what I was really underlining in our last session. This is not a someday-ism. This is a real thing. This is right now. And so he really is my Father right now. So the prophetic of this dimension of this prayer has been fulfilled in the sense that he is my Father. He is my Father right now. Not only that, the thing is that he is in me. That's what the whole thing of John 17 was saying, is that I am in you, you are in me, and they are in me, and so we are together. That's the whole thing that Jesus is saying and made happen, is that our reach has gone from total separation to total acceptance. So I think that is very worthy for us to mention. And also we can put it in another term, I'm the temple now. And I think that is fantastic too, temple is basically the word dwelling place. So you and I are now, the Father is dwelling in us. And so I think that is fantastic. You could actually, and we actually have a song that we sing that, where is the Lord? He is in me. And basically saying God has changed. The temple is no longer in heaven. It's right here. It's right in me. And so both those dimensions would obviously be true in the sense that the Lord is in heaven, but now it's a totally another dimension. And so he is in me. Then I think this next phrase, which in heaven, now he's in me. Hallowed be your name. Holy would be your name. The other older translations would say sanctified would be your name. And this comes from the root word holy. And so there's 2 or 3 ways to look at holiness. And one way, obviously, of looking at holiness is the condition of being without sin. And so, and the word holy in Spanish is saint. It would be something similar in Latin. And this is where we get the word sanctification. And it's being made holy. And so one of the things that we have to understand is that the Father already is holy. But another dimension of holiness, and I really like this, is being separated unto. And so whatever things there are, and they can be illegitimate and legitimate, but the thing is, because of what Christ has done, now I am holy, and I have been separated unto him. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Holy is your name. Your name is a name that is not stained in any shape, way, or form. Your name is reverenced. It's above and beyond all. And the thing is, and it is a condition that no human can produce, but it's real. And so I really like this, but the essence of it is when we look at it in our context, and obviously this is where this is going, the Father is holy, but what's going to happen is this part of who he is going to be pushed, or not pushed, but come into this temple, come into this place, the very holiness of God himself. And what is that going to cause? Well, it's going to cause me to be separated unto him. For me to be as he is, and like 1 John 4 says, in this world he is as we are. And I just love that. And this, let's think about that. This is where this is taking us. So we're the temple. We're the ones who are in the process of, going deeper. I'm just going to stop right here, but we'll jump right back in our next session. We're trying very much to keep these under around 5 minutes as a devotional blog. But I'm really excited about as we continue to step into this. Share this. I'm richardhayes.org. And this series obviously is Eternal Life is a Relationship. So let's enjoy and let's jump in.